Now come to the exercise 13.2. In this exercise, it is given that find the number of line of symmetry for each of the following shapes. That means some kind of shapes are already given to us, and we have to find out how many possible number of lines of symmetry for the given figure. So particularly if you are taking this figure, here I am mentioning this figure. This is a figure. See. Now, if you want to draw a line of symmetry for this particular figure, it is also the part of figure. Now, it will clearly. Now, this is a figure, and if you want to find out the possible number of lines of symmetry, so as we have earlier discussed that number of lines of symmetry may be 1, 2 or maybe infinite for it depends on the figure, how many number of lines of symmetry is possible for the any figure. So in this way, line of symmetry, that means what? It should be, the shape should be in the equal part. That means the remaining shape should be overlapped to the another one. So if you will draw a line of symmetry, that means if you cut this figure from this part, so it will completely overlap to the another part. So that means this will be 1. If you draw a line of symmetry from the middle part, that means if you folded the upward if you folded the this diagram to another one, so it will completely overlap to remaining part, so it will be second. Similarly, if you fold it this figure from this part, so it will be 3. So 1, 2, 3, and this will be the fourth. If you fold this figure from the middle part, so it will completely overlap to each other. That means in this questions we just have to find out how many possible number of lines of symmetry. A shape can be folded from how many ways that could be overlapped to another one, that will be the lines of symmetry. So for this figure it will be 6. Now I'm not counting it, I just shown how in which way you have to do that. In the same way, if you will find out, so these will be the number of lines of symmetry. That means if you fold from this any of the line of symmetry, the complete figure will overlap to another one. Now it is a question. Come to the next question. It says that can you draw a triangle which has exactly one line of symmetry? Exactly one line of symmetry. And question number 2, exactly 2 line of symmetry, exactly 3 line of symmetry, no lines of symmetry. That means here I already mentioned about these figures. So if you will take the question number first, so is it possible one line of symmetry? Yes. If you are taking an isosceles triangle, that means what? All the three sides of isosceles triangle, that means if the two sides of a triangle are equal, that means if you making an isosceles triangle and you are drawing a line of symmetry from the middle of the part, so this part will completely overlap to this one, so it will be the line of symmetry. Now in the next one, exactly 2 line of symmetry, that is not possible for any triangle beta. This is not possible for any triangle to find out 2 lines of symmetry. Even we cannot find in this particular part also. So because some part will not be overlapped to the another one. Now come to the next one. In the third one, it says that exactly 3 line of symmetry. Exactly 3 line of symmetry. Yes, it is possible in this triangle where all the 3 sides are equal. So if you will find out, so it will be one in one time you will fold from this side, and in the next one from this part, in the next one from this part. So by all the 3 parts, if you are folding, you are getting the 3 lines of symmetry. No lines of symmetry if the triangle is looking like some this type. So here it is not possible for finding out the line of symmetry, because the remaining portion, the remaining figure should be overlapped to the another one, which is not possible for this particular figure.